Welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic here on Serious Gaming. Let's go to Czerka first, see their opinion, and hear their opinion, and then hear...
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Czerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
What can you tell me about Czerka?
Czerka Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies to starship weapon systems. Here on Telos, Czerka Corporation is involved in the Restoration Project, which Czerka hopes will serve as a model for future operations of this nature.
I'll be going now.
Good day. How may I...
I'm here to see Jana Lorsa.
Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine. Can't figure out why anyone would need mercenaries for a planet full of farmers.
I'm glad that Czerka put a capable woman in charge of the project. I've got every faith she'll do things right.
It doesn't seem like it. Well, the mainframe is locked.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Czerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos.
What do you have to say about the Ithorians' complaints?
I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh, sure. Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Czerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns.
The planet's own resources?
We've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into service, or resold to help fund the project.
Very well, what can I do?
Czerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again.
What about B4D4?
While B44 is perfectly capable of handling Czerka's needs when it comes to accounting and record keeping, he simply is not capable of dealing with the running of a project as massive as the restoration of Telos.
Wait, you want me to steal the Ithorians' droid?
Requisition, if it helps. As the Republic's fund for the restoration of Telos is now divided between both parties, it really isn't stealing, as you put it. It will save the Republic time and money if we cut through the process of having a droid transferred to us. It will be better for Telos in the long run.
If you want me to do this, it will cost you.
Don't worry. Czerka wouldn't expect you to work unpaid and won't subject you to veiled threats and coercion like Habat. For your help in this matter, you will be paid the sum of 250 credits.
$250. The Ithorians will pay me better than that.
You're right. 300 credits would be much more reasonable.
I'll have to think about it.
Very well then. I hope to see you soon.
It's best to talk with both sides in this endgame. gain an understanding of the situation. Wait.
Sobotjut sam. No bali.
Okay. You can kill the guy, but it won't really change much. I'm here to speak with Chobo Habat. What is this place? What can you tell me about the restoration process? Okay. I really don't like Czerka. What do you do here? Okay. Alright, I'll take that. Eventually, maybe. You sensed my arrival?
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Alright. We've got decisions to make. It is because she has no choice. Alright. Yeah, I know I'm going for all of that very quickly, but I'm actually reading what they're saying very, very quickly. It's not interesting to have to listen to the noises, believe me. Okay.
Look at camera.
I am not gonna sell my credits for something like that at the moment.
Paramak. Look.
For a moment, I will not buy any kind of armor or anything like that because I don't really need them. I mean, I need the credits more, and there's much better gear than the shit you can buy on Telos that you will actually get later on in the game. So, for a moment, I'm gonna go to the shuttle thing. I've done all I can in the cantina. Okay then. What's it being used?
Donos Imaragith. Donos Imaragith. Donos Imaragith. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Machabi Doko. Machab in Wamagra. Loka Kamaran and Loka Kamaran.
Kawana bota. Ta come tak blayiaju.
You don't know, but he oversaw these dogs.
Kawana bota you.
Then you do know that. You can tell me now or I can hurt you and then you'll tell me. Alright.
This dock is off limits.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there. For the services you have offered to Czerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement. Of course. I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
You're the criminals the TSF is hunting for. Okay.
Welcome back.
You mentioned work. What sort of jobs?
Our primary concern on Citadel Station is the restoration of... What? For... No. Czerka has been managing the Oh. Welcome back. But Tono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Czerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Czerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Czerka will do its part to forward progress. But Tono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities. I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Czerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts. If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
Yes?
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you. Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there. All right?
Yes. Very well. What is it that drives you? Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing? Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are. The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place. Very well. The Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho, the simplest of the forms, return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience. Very well. Very well. Of which did you wish instruction? Very well. I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us. When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident. It's nothing more than we already... There.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here? Czerka Security Division. They've been known to break into apartments from time to time. Think they're above the law, you know how Czerka is. But I'm still curious why you're barging in here. Does a locked door mean nothing to you? Just looking around in another man's apartment? You're either very crazy or very dumb. What do you want? Credits? Take what you want and get out of here. You again? What? Dole sent you. Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place. Easy to say that, but you're not the one Czerka will send its assassins after. Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Czerka could use to rub me out. You might be right. I don't think Czerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Czerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely. What would you know? It's more attractive than the alternative. You're right, of course. It's not easy to sit around in this apartment, afraid of anything and everything, jumping at shadows. It sure would feel good to put a little fear into Czerka. See how Lorso likes a few sleepless nights of her own, all right? You've convinced me. Can you escort me safely to the TSF office? A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving. I'll be right... You're back. All right, let's...
What do we have here? Tono, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lorso sent me to take care of some unfinished business. That's fine. We weren't planning on taking him anywhere anyways.
Time to take you down to size.
That was a close one. We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
I have to hand it to you, I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Tono, you convinced him to testify against Czerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Tono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Tono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday. I don't have anything for you, but thanks...
Something I can... What? Oh, what is... Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Czerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batuu, real or fake, let me know. What have you... Damn that woman. Do you have any proof? I wish that were enough. To finger Czerka, we need hard proof. As far as the killers go, we need them dead or alive. Our jurisdiction doesn't stretch out to the restoration zones. If you find anything else out, let me know. Something...
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Let us end.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
Phew, I'm glad that's over. Still, death...
I will trust your judgment, Master. I am yours to command. I shall, and farewell to you as well.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians. Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends. Be that as it may, it would be best if you avoided such needless entanglements. You are too valuable to be caught up in the struggles of this planet. True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
Something I can help you with? A blaster. I don't see why not.
What? Where did you get this?
Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news. Yes, that is true. But a weapon with these black market editions should not be available on the station. When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it. We have found a number of blasters similar to this one, as well as a crate of contraband weapons upgrades. A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course. Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster.
Tonos Imaragith. Wanarakorachi Drum. Loka Kamaranin. Tonos Imaragith. Loka Kamaranin. Lokaka Tonos Imaragith. One Taranamo Sibu and Taranamo Sibu Tonorangam. Paramakam Taranam Loka Tonos Imaragith. Machabi Tonos Imaragith. Loka Kamaran Doso Ranwi no Chabi. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. To esfrektonatada bear mabar chokto. Torenibu, Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun, Machabi Doko, Tonoranga Marachunga. Tonos Imaragith. Wanarakorachi Dr. Loka Kamaran Doso Ranwi. Tonos Imaragith. Wanarak. Loka Kamaran Doso Ranwi no Chabi. Machabi Doko. Febko Imarayam Gawatas. Machab Tonorang. And sa. Loka Kam. Parama. Tonos Tonos Tonor Lokaka Parama Taranamo Loka Kamaran Tonos Imaragith Wana Loka Kamaran Endo Tonos Imaragith Wana Bomababe want to susintu mukarata Loka Kamaran Endo Sora Taranamo Sibu and Asarans Cremas Bomababe want to susintu mukarata Tonos Imaragith Wana Parama Parama
Sidan. Irimo. Sidan Gelfavan. Boris. Well.
Kawa Tonos Imaragith Doso Ranwi Donos Imaragith. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. To Asfric Donos Imaragith. Moka Kamaran Endoso. Moka Kamaran Endoso. Febko Imariam Gawat.
Something I can help. Something.
Hey, what are you doing there? Don't play games with me. Now step towards me and keep your hands where I can see them. I'm going to place you under arrest and take you down to the TSF station for further questioning. Come with me peacefully, and I won't need to cause you any harm. We'll see about that.
Sibuan Moka Kamaran Endoso Donos Imaragith Wanarakora Moka Kamar Donos Imaragith Machabi Doko Taranamo Sibu Mok Ton Parama Machabi.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule. You don't understand how it is with Czerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we? The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You are all under arrest, and those goods will be taken as evidence. And we're curious about your involvement as well. Quit your protestation, Samhan. We all know your little secret. The circumstances have changed. You will be coming with us. So what do you have to... Whatever you say. Now, you'll be coming with us.
Machabi Doko. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Moka Kamaran Endoso Ran. Paramakang in Wamagro. Moka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi. Donos Imaragith. Bomababe want to susin to Mukarata. Donos Imaragith. Wanarako.
I hear... Hear you.